سلام بچه، به ویدیو امروز خیلی خوش اومدید. یه پارت دیگه هاگوارتز رو داریم که داریم میشن های فرعی رو میزنیم که لولمون رو ببریم بالا که بتونیم میشن اصلی ها رو بزنیم. البته که اون میشن یا اون لول آبراکادابرا میشن فرعیه، ولی خب یه جورایی اسپل معروفیه دیگه، یعنی هری پاتر و اینجور چیزا رو با همون اسپل تقریبا میشناسن. یه میشن هم که میشن لول 34 که فکر میکنم آخرین میشن اصلی بازی باشه و احتمالا همون OWL رو میگیریم. احتمالا هم به خاطر همینم لولش زیاده، چون که باید همه لول، یعنی این 41% رو بکنیم احتمالا 70-80% تا برسیم به لول 34 فکر میکنم. یعنی 7 لول کم لولی نیست و اگه میشن ها تموم شدن مجبور شدیم اچیومنت های بازی رو بگیریم که لول اپش کنیم دیگه. اچیومنت ها رو براتون ویدیو نمیکنم، خودم میشینم 34ش میکنم، بعد اون میشن آخر حالا یا یه شورتی ازش میذاریم، ویدیو شورتی ازش میذاریم، یا اینکه اگه کامل بود کاملش رو میذاریم. حالا دیگه ببینیم چی میشه. پس با ما همراه باشید دیگه. خب بریم ببینیم آخرین میشنی که میتونیم بزنیم چیه. بعد دوباره بریم با اون دختر ناتی صحبت کنیم. ناردی چیزه، یعنی بعده. آقا راستی سال نوتونم پیشاپیش مبارک. من نمیدونم این ویدیو کی آپلود میشه، خواستم بگم سال نوتون پیشاپیش مبارک باشه. انشاءالله سال خوبی رو داشته باشید در کنار خانواده‌هاتون، همراه با سلامتی و شادی و جیب پرپول که همیشه آرزوی من همیشگی منه برای همتون. خب من این کجا باید برم؟ گمش کردم. بس کنیم ترکش کنیم. این بره که اینجاست. بس صبح بشه. کنه صبح کاره.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might in fact have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
میگه مادر من ممکن دیگه بیشتر دست ما عصبانی باشه. She should be proud of you. میگه اون باید به تو خیلی افتخار کنه.
I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him.
آخه فکر کنم هارلو رو باید بکشیم.
If someone had stopped the
این
monsters
آفیسر
like
سینگر انگار
my
با
father would be
اوناست کاری
alive
نمیکنه.
today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
پدرش چجوری اومد؟ پدرش تغییر قیافه میداده به
He
حیوان،
died protecting me.
زرافه
If I
شده
had
بود.
been capable of protecting myself, he
حالا
would
بذار
still
میگم.
be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
تبدیل به زرافه شده و اینم پشت پدرش سوار شده، دور گردن زرافه یا پدرشو گرفته. بعد یه گروه راهزن اومدن، یکی از راهزنات این نقابش افتاده، این دیده، بعد اومده تیر بزنه که اینو بکشه، دختره رو بکشه چون دیدتش. بعد پدره با گردنش خم میکنه و میمیره و علت این پدرش مرده بود این بود.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders. Rookwood is already gone. Hallow will be next. We are making progress.
اینجا میگه
will
که ما
succeed.
راکوود رو زدیم. جالبه اینجا
Thank you
اوکی
again
بود.
for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
دیگه تمام. بریم بعدی بچه. پاپی رو حالا باید ببینیم. پاپی خیلی دوره. ما اول اینو مارک کنیم بعد اینجا چیز کنیم. دور؟ این چیزه. این بروممون رو آپگرید کردیم، سرعتمون کم نمیشه، اون بوستش کم نمیشه یهویی. تو تنازی بود نه شدی ملکه یه قلبم. بذار اینجا
I
رو
should
چیز کنم.
investigate. Revelio.
بر نداشت. لایک. اینو باز کنم.
Revelio.
از این چیز هست.
What do you have in store for me this time?
بچه این چی میگه الان این؟ حالا کسی سوراخت رو هدف گرفته؟ مرد؟ چی شد؟
Bombarda.
چی میشه؟ چه اتفاقش میفته؟
Revelio.
خب اینا رو ما باید تیر بهشون میزدیم.
Revelio.
دیگه بقیهشون ستون پایینن.
It must lead to something grand.
Revelio.
این وره برکنی اون ور باشه. چه کجاست اون بالا؟
That's that. Settled.
یه دونه چیزم این پایینه، یه دونه گارم این پایینه. ما بعدن حالا میریم بالی گار.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Let's walk around the...
Well, we're here.
Oh.
We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
بریم نگاه کنیم ببینیم قار چی داره. قار
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly.
Revelio.
یه هست اینجا نه. بریم تو. Stone Garden. A cube better gear with higher stat will help you fight higher level enemies. همه رو میکنیم با
You
higher
don't think the
level.
rumors about the cave are true, do you? Revelio.
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Accio.
این یه راهه، این ورم یه راهه.
Capulso.
کدومو بریم به نظرتون؟ بذاریم این ور ها.
Revelio.
این به خاطر همین من آورد. آره.
It's another
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
Bring it for that sake.
What is going on with them?
شده
Revelio.
بگی بود. اینو باید
Defender. Confringo.
یه چیزی باید در بیاریم. یه چیزی باید در بیاریم که حرف قشنگی نیست. اوکی حالا
Confringo.
باید اینو برداریم.
Lumos.
داریم اینجا.
Revelio. Depulso.
میشه برای هر جور
Revelio.
اینه
Depulso.
بعد یه چیزم باید بریم روم آف ریکوایرمنت باید بریم چون خیلی آیتم داده.
Revelio.
اون برم کلی آیتم وایس این از این چیزا ما میخوایم برای آپگرید انداز.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers,
Revelio.
I wonder if it's being protected.
خب این یه داستانی داشت ببین این چیز بود دیگه ما باید اینو بکشیم و این یکی این باز شه برداریم هست.
Revelio.
خوشتون.
Why am I not surprised? First the fruiters and now this.
پشت اینو رو ببینیم. اینو باید بکشیم با نداریم دیگه.
We need to find out from the spinners.
یه دونه اسپینره. الان باید
Lumos.
Lumos!
داریم. این باشه فعلا. حالا میایم درای اینج. در اینجا یه دونه اینه.
Accio.
یه دونه یه دونه چیزی داریم. این الان جا داره یه دونه دیگه نیاز اون بریه.
Lumos.
Lumos!
یکی بخواد باز شه باید
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moss.
حالا
Caborso.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work
Revelio.
out a way across.
برش دارم.
Lumos.
Lumos!
این.
Accio. Revelio.
یکی هم باید بیاریم. اون برن یا این بره. ما اینو باز نکرد. این که نمیشه اصلا بازش کرد. چجوریه اینا پایین ترن.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Caborso.
اینو باید برداریم. که همین.
Merlin, it's
Lumos.
beautiful.
Shit. برم دیگه نیمد پایین. قطع کردیم.
Lumos.
You did it!
Imperio.
مرسی هدفگیری قبلی.
Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo.
میاد میاد.
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus!
Confringo.
water's bubbling.
Revelio.
How odd.
Shall we take a closer look? Confringo!
چی بودی؟
Revelio.
جای یه جا دیگه در اومدیم مثلا.
Merlin.
Revelio.
It's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Confringo!
Given what we
Revelio.
do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof the poachers haven't been here. Assuming this is where the moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Revelio.
باید بریم بالا. این نمیره بالا. هم باید دور. صدایی میده.
We found it! Well, we found what we came for.
Well,
Now
it's
we
not
just
all
need to bring
finished.
it to the henge.
الان پشت سرمونو داستان میکنن.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
I'm ready to leave now.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
فکر کنم کلی چیز داشت. جعبه
That's
معبد
the
شما باز
henge,
نکردیم.
precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
من شک دارم که قطعا آدم هم
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down.
من شک
nearly
دارم
at
که این
the end of
خطرناک باشه. این هیچ خطرناک نیست.
I think that's it over there.
بریم.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible. And they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it
Yes,
is to
الان یه
protect
فایتی
those who
داریم.
need it. I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
وایسیم تا این بیاد. وی چی شو اینو نکن. ای گولیان. دارم میکشم رو زر.
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on high wing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night I Well, the night I met Highwing, actually
I'd like to hear about it. بگو
I'd love
بریز
to hear about how
بیرون.
you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5
5
years
سال
ago,
پیش
Highwing had been captured by poachers.
هایوینگ همون
At first,
چیز
they
است.
planned to
گریفون
sell her,
سفیده
but
بود که
soon
اول
decided they wanted
گرفتنش.
to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen, a good one, a sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
اوه این تو پوچرز بوده خودش. من باورم نمیشه اینو بهم نگفتی.
Why didn't you tell me this before? After all our time together.
I'm sorry. I thought about it so many times, but I'm ashamed of who my family is. I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
Thank you for trusting me. مرسی که به من اعتماد که به من گفتی baby.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat.
باید بریم پیش
If you
دوران.
collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
ای
Are
بابا
you
همش
finished with the
چاک.
drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
ای بابا میگه بریم بخوابیم بعدم پیداش کنیم. آره
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
رفتیم بخوابیم. من تو تخت امیدوارم. نه ما تو تخت نکردن. ما تو تخت نکردن که حرف قشنگی نیست. خب این که رفت ما رو تنها گذاشت. اون که رفته دیگه هیچ وقت نمیاد. تا قیامت دل من کثافت میخواد. بریم این کوست مونستونه رو سریع تمامش کنیم. ها نظرتون فکرم همین باشه.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did
شبیه
Poppy tell you about everything
هانیبال
that's happened?
شدیم.
She did.
اون سریال
And I
هانیبال
am
بود یا
glad
فیلم
to see
هانیبال بود.
that you are
یعنی
both
چی ماسکی
safely
داشت.
returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncarves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
در کل حرفش این بود که اون سیمبولی که اون گوگولیا بودن راه رفتن، اون تری که روی زمین کشیدن جای اسنیجت ها رو مشخص میکنه که این مارک روی سنگی و صخره‌ایه که داشمون گفت باید بریم
If
پیداش.
you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
برو دیگه. کجا بریم؟ چه بره یکی؟ الان داد. نه دیگه ها. ایلاسیوس رو باید داشته باشم، فریزر رو، اسپل فریزر رو، پس باید بذارمش به چیزم که قشنگ نیست. اینجا هم که اینجا پیاده یه چیزی داشت هم باید دار دنبال میکردیم. برای لول اپ کردن باید هر چی سر راه بزنیم دیگه بچه. به اینا که فکر کنم لول نمیدن. ولی خب هر سوپر این جلوته اینجا یه دونه چیزه مرلینه.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Lumos.
چی شد؟
Lumos. Merlin himself would be proud.
اینو باید بریم درک کن اینو. اینو بگیرم. ول کنید اقا سرعت ها. کلبه بیا تو بابا بیا.
There. Not going to hurt you. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Stupefy.
این بود.
Now here's a sad-looking place. Revelio.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
حتی اکسپم این داد.
Revelio.
بریم صحبت کنیم دیگه.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual
baby.
snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then
صدای
again,
ماش
it
خیلی
is not
شبیه
I
هری
who awaits
پاتر
your
ها.
arrival.
قبول دارید؟ یعنی
Do you
منش
have
بیشتر
the
میشم فکر کنم
moonstone with you?
خود هری پاتر
do.
صدا گذاری
Good.
کرده.
It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about
چقدر
that,
چیز
the
سیمبل
two
داره.
of you may know better than anyone.
Figure out how to enter the ruins. موستون اول بذاریم. بذار اینجا مشخص میشه. الان این رو روشن کرده و اینو. خب حالا ما یکیشو میکشیم.
Depulso.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
بعد با این بود. نه
Accio.
بیارمش جلوتر. الان ماه روشن نکرد. ماه اینجا روشن شد. اوه چه کوست سختیه. ما باید وایسیم رو به این بریم میچرخونیمش اتفاق میفته.
Accio.
ببین ما باید اینو روشن کنیم. درسته همه خاموشن غیر از این دوتا دیگه. ما باید اینو روشن کنیم. این چجوری باید روشن
Perhaps
بشه؟
it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
اون بیرونی رو روشن میکنه. خب پس ما باید اینو بچرخونیم همون سمت چپ. این درسته. یه دون دیگه باید بچرخ. روشن کرد. اینو روشن
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
آقا میدونم به لایت و دارکنس ربط داره. این دوریه رو روشن میکنه که باید این باشه. پس اینو ما باید بچرخونیم. وایس
Accio.
باید اینجا ولش کنیم. وایس من یه دون دیگه بیا. الان باید اونو روشن. بله اون یکی این شکلیه. باید ببینیم اینه دیگه درسته.
Perhaps it has to do with
این
the
باید
light
بیاد
and the
اینجا.
darkness.
Accio.
جوری الان
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect you all know what lies beyond that passage. And now,
فرقی نمیکنه نزدیک و دورشون فکر کنم. نمیدونم شاید هم میکنه.
at least for a time.
بس بیارم.
Revelio.
You're not coming in with us.
If the snidgets are here,
نمیاد. خب
Revelio.
ریویدیو میزنیم سمت چپ. پر داستان جلو رو اول باز کنیم.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
ما رو مایده با این گرند مات واقعا.
Look at the murals.
Confringo.
They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camp.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all
Lumos.
about creatures.
Your Bran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how
نه
to get
دیدن
through?
نیست. ما اینا رو قبلا یاد گرفتیم. فقط اینو باید بذاریم اونجا. اینو بیاریم پایین.
Wingardium Leviosa.
من با این وینگاردین لویوسا یه خاطرات بدی دارم واقعا. بیای برو البته بیار.
Incendio.
این اوکی شد.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
بیاد.
Revelio.
بالا تنش
Wingardium Leviosa.
یه گلاسیسه
Of course. How clever.
Revelio.
هاو کلور سلطان اهل معلما معما اینجاست.
What was that?
Mock Doran wants to say.
Stop right there!
Stupefy.
What's that?
Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
Fancy spinning
داشت دیر اومدی من همه رو زدم بکنم با اینا باید فایت کنیم
Ready your war. The fight.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
منم بهت میگم منو میزنیم این تو سرت
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Stop right there! Or I'll make you stop, Conductor! Let me have some! Are you in? You're on to the top! Let me have
ریت
some!
لیول ما دوز و 900 تومن میزن تو دفاع میشه
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombardo. I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed?
Revelio.
Had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against her. I am glad to have. I know.
Ones I saw,
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
یک کدومه
Revelio.
یک فکرم بد جنسه بود نه ما یه چیزی پشت جا گذاشتیم جاشونن کردم سلطان ترای هارد بودن در لوت و حتی 9 تا مثلا
Revelio.
اینجا دوباره آنلاک دوز بالا درش
There they are.
بالا
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to?
کجا چهار رو باید بریک کنن
ever wanted to see them safe, which they are, you should do it.
زنگوله.
Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
همه
It
اونها
is
پاره
you who
شد.
deserves the merit, child.
اسم یارو تمام شد.
You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
شلوار خواب اومدیم تو فایت ها قشنگ. او 28 شده. Yes God please. الان میتونیم بریم. Can we go? الان میتونیم بریم تو آمونس کاتاکامب. من با از اینجا بیام بیرون، نمیتونم تراول کنم. باید برم بیرون.
Revelio.
اوی حیوان، یه راه خروج بده. که باید هرچی بوده برگرده. خب اینجا هم تموم شد. بریم نزدیک چیز وایسیم. نزدیک اینجا الان میتونیم لوکیتش کنیم. حالا معروف نزدیک سباستین وایسیم و پارتو ببندیم. خب بچه پارت امروزمون هم تموم شد. رفتیم به قول معروف تمام میشن فریا رو زدیم که بشیم لول 28 که آماده بشیم برای پارت بعدی که آوراکاداورا که یکی از بهترین میشن فریای بازیه. یعنی بهترین که چون نزدیمش، معروف ترین میشنای بازیه. توی پارت بعدی اینو انجامش میدیم چون پارت قشنگی بود به نظر من. پارتی که رفتیم اسنیجتا رو پیدا کردیم که پوچرزا قرار بود به جای دراگونا اونا رو بگیرن و بفروشن که پولش حتی دراگون هم بیشتره. دیدم گوگولی بودن و پارت خوشگلی بود، هم معما داشت هم فایت داشت. امیدوارم که ازش لذت برده باشید. منتظر پارت بعدی هم باشید که بریم آوراکاداورا یاد بگیریم. خیلی دوستتون دارم. مرسی که تا این لحظه ویدیو رو دیدید. تا ویدیو دیگه بدرود.